name of the channel is Accounts and Taxation Ka Gyan. Please subscribe to the channel. The Ministry of Finance has tweeted with the GST rate cut in the 56th annual meeting of GST Council. So it has reduced the tax rates from 28% to 18% and 12% to 5%. There are two slab rates now, 18% and 5%, and 40% for special goods. In case of individual life insurance policy, the tax ULIP endowment plans and reinsurance, the tax rate has been reduced from 18% to nil. In case of individual health policies, including reinsurance and family floater and policies for senior citizens, the tax rate has been reduced from 18% to nil. Reduction of 18% to or 12% to 5% in case of common man items such as hair oil, toilet soap, bars, shampoos, toothbrushes. Reduction of GST from 5% to nil in case of ultra high temperature milk, prepackaged and labeled chena and paneer. Reduction of GST from 12% or 18% to 5% on almost all food items such as packaged namkeens, bhujia, sauces, pasta, instant noodles, etc. Reduction of GST from 28 to 18% on air conditioning machines, TV, dishwashing machines, small cars, motorcycles less than 350cc. Reduction of GST from 12% to 5% on agricultural goods such as tractors, agriculture, horticulture, forestry machinery. Reduction of GST from 12% to 5% in case of labor intensive goods such as handicrafts, marble, travertine blocks and granite blocks and intermediate leather goods. Reduction of 28 to 18% in case of cement. Reduction from 12% to nil in case of 33 life-saving drugs. 5% to nil in case of 3 life-saving drugs. Reduction of GST on all drugs and medicines from 12% to 5%. Reduction of GST from 18% to 5% on medical apparatus. Reduction of GST from 12% to 5% in case of various medical equipment. Reduction of GST from 28% to 18% on small cars, motorcycles equal to or less than 350cc. Reduction of GST from 28% to 18% on buses, trucks, ambulances. Uniform rate of 18% on all auto spare parts. Correction of long pending inverted duty structure on man-made textile sector by reducing GST rate on man-made fiber from 18% to 5% and man-made yarn from 12% to 5%. Correction of inverted duty structure on fertilizers, reducing from 18% to 5% on sulfuric acid, nitric acid and ammonia. Reduction of GST from 12% to 5% in case of renewable energy devices. Reduction of GST from 12% to 5% on hotel accommodation services having value less than 7500 per unit per day or equivalent. Reduction of GST from 18% to 5% on beauty, physical well-being services used by common man, including services of gyms, salons, barbers, yoga centers, etc. GST recommends operationalization of goods and service tax appellate tribunal, which will hear the queries from September and commence hearing on till December 2025. GST Council recommends the GST rates will be implemented with effect from 22nd September 2025. This is all we have. Please like and subscribe the channel. The name of the channel is @Accounts and Taxation Ka Gyan. Thank you so much.